All right, I just opened a new project about marketing. Marketing's real important. Of course, we have a closing video that says it's not all about marketing, but it certainly is a lot about marketing. The first slide is a place where you might want to, create something else, maybe with your logo on it. I have a placeholder here. This is a more generic type of an approach. And then just lots of slides with a general message about marketing, about finding relocation folks, and by making sure that buyers can see their houses anywhere. There are a couple of slides here. Let's see here. This one points to mobile readiness, and if you're not real mobile ready, you may or may not want to be using this slide. This gives the impression of syndication, lots of content syndication around the web. It's using most of the more common portals, the more common social portals. We talk about now here's an example of what I mean. More marketing, professional photography, custom flyers, home book about your property. If this is stuff you do, then this is okay to leave it as it is. If you don't use professional photography, if you don't do a home book about properties, then you may want to go into the text areas and just make some more bullet points here about stuff that you do. Your marketing strategies. If you think that something else is more important to talk about, then that would be fine. And if that is not enough, your property gets its own website with lots of photos and property info. Well, this was something that I always did. I always used single property sites with all of my listings, and they all had their own domain name, and lots of other people do that. I thought that was a neat slide to include. Certainly, if you don't use single property sites as a strategy, you want to either remove this slide or change the word to reflect the marketing strategies that distinguish you in your market, that make you stand out. And then if you want the best marketing in the business to sell your house for the highest price in the shortest time and with the least inconvenience, contact us, join us. And you write over here, I've got this other text. So as you see from the timeline on the top here, I'm using a variety of slides from different slide sets, but I have changed the background image out so that the branding is the same. It's very, very simple. If you want to go to the background image on any or all of these, remove this slide if you like, and put in something that may be more appropriate for your area. Don't make it too busy. You want a slide that isn't too busy, because you don't want people to have to be squinting past the text and fighting for your eyeballs there. So again, I did this with most of these slides. They're rather similar. I've got it like a body, some kind of a moon or something here, and just a lot of black, just because it's easy to read the text there, and because there's a message about finding people wherever they are. And that was my thought when I created that. Certainly you can personalize that any way you want. And if you do, and when you post that, I'd love it if you sent me a link, because I can't wait to see what you do with it.